Welcome back, Alyssa Pajoli, Life Leadership Connection Coach, and we are going to talk about healing the emotional body. So, how to heal the emotional body? 3 simple points: truth, forgiveness, and self-love. This is a powerful chapter from the Mastery of Love. Again, if you've not ordered it yet, please do. It's a game changer. But to heal the emotional body, we need to open up the wounds and clean the wounds, use some medicine, and keep the wounds clean until they heal. So the first is truth, and to use the truth as a scalpel to open the wounds. The truth is like a scalpel because it is painful to open our wounds and uncover all of our lies. When you are truthful to yourself, you start to see everything as it is, not the way you want to see it, which is, again, really painful. The truth is relative in this world. It's changing all the time because we live in a world of illusions. Our own denial system is so powerful and strong that it becomes very, very complicated. So the first rule within the truth of using the scalpel is don't believe me. I am responsible for what I say. I am responsible for what you understand. I am not responsible for what you understand. So I am responsible for what I say, but I am not responsible for what you understand. So the first rule is very easy. Don't believe me. Rule number 2 is don't believe yourself. Open your ears, open your heart, and listen. More than 80% of what you believe in an average day is a lie, but it isn't true. The second rule is not difficult. And it isn't true, yeah. So don't believe in yourself. Rule number 1 to the truth scalpel is don't believe me. Rule number 2 in the rule of scalpel is don't believe yourself. Rule number 3 is don't believe anyone else. Don't believe anyone else who says she comes from, don't believe anyone who says she comes from Phillies and wants to save the world. Okay? You create your own dream of heaven. No one can create it for you. Nothing but common sense will guide you to your own happiness. So do not believe them. Do not believe anyone else. By not believing whatever is untrue will disappear like smoke in this world of illusion. Most of our lies we believe simply dissipate if we don't believe them. Whatever is not true will not survive skepticism, but the truth will always survive skepticism. So that's the scalpel, that's the truth. You're going to cut it open, clean the wounds, and then the next step is forgiveness. There is no other way but forgiveness to clean these wounds of all the poison. Forgiveness is your own mental healing. You will forgive because you feel compassion for yourself. Forgiveness is an act of self-love. The only way to heal your wounds, again, is through forgiveness. You have to forgive your ex-husband for the injustice. You will know you have forgiven someone when you see that person and you don't feel anything anymore. So if you're a person that's like, I don't like to forgive, just think about the energy that you are wasting on not giving yourself that compassion, care, and love. And because you don't, I want you to check in. The reason people do not forgive is their pride. But is it really pride, and is it really worth it if it literally puts you in a negative, closed off, bitter space where you're unable to feel calm, compassion, and love? My personal experience is no. So go ahead, find that little child in the corner having the tantrum. Take your pride and put it in the trash. You do not need it. So, and then in this book, he's like, make a list of everyone you believe you need to ask for forgiveness, and then go and ask them for forgiveness. Once you have the awareness that you do not need to take things personally. Compassion and understanding will be the leading catalyst to lead you to forgiveness. So in order to start working on forgiveness, start practicing forgiveness. Start practicing that compassion and understanding. That's where your self-love is then going to be able to grow. To break old karma is simple. You just need to stop the belief by refusing to believe it. And then the karma is gone. Life will become easy because forgiveness is the only way to clean up emotional wounds. Forgiveness is the only way to heal them. Once we've cleaned up the wounds, we are going to use a powerful medication to accelerate the process of healing. That is love. It is just to love. Love yourself, love your neighbor, love your enemies. This is simple common sense, but we cannot love others until we love ourselves. That is why we must begin with self-love. If you don't love yourself, you don't have the opportunity to be happy, and you cannot share what you do not have. You just accept who you are, accept everyone else as the way he or she is, and then you have the right to love, to smile, to be happy, share your love, and to not be afraid to receive it also. That is the healing, the truth, the forgiveness, and the self-love. Whatever you call the new dream, it is still a dream. It is still a dream as real or as false as the dream of hell. But now you can choose which dream you want to live in. Now you have the tools in your hands to heal yourself. The question is what are you going to do with them? Truth, forgiveness, love. Make it a great week.